Hire Scooby-Doo. Help the gang quests. Hire Scooby-Doo. Ruby-Roo. Alright, welcome back. It's Fortnite. Fortnitemares. And we're on the Fortnitemares quests to hire Scooby-Doo. And Scooby-Doo is located out here at a former bug location. In this video, we hire Scooby-Doo and pick up a victory royale with a hired NPC. It's Scooby-Doo in Fortnitemares 2025. Alright, this is also a location where you can pick up one of the most important pieces of the meta. Hear the phone ringing. There's a phone booth outside. And we're gonna pick up the last call. The Scream disguise and the phone and the knife from Scream. It's, the last call is super important this season. It seems like it's very overpowered. And, if you like melee weapons, it's a good one. We'll see what other people think of it. I've died to it a lot of times. You have to keep your distance away from it. And it's fun to use if you have it. So, there you go. We hired Scooby-Doo and we have the knife, the Scream knife. And we're ready to pick up a victory royale. Alright, not a lot of elims this game, but some good examples of how I like to rotate to endgame. And this is how you can pick up easy wins in Fortnitemares. This is my second win of the season already. I've been playing just for a few hours today. Alright. So, cars are still very much meta. This game I have an NPC hired. There's a lot of gold, it seems like, this chapter. So I think you can hire NPCs when you see them. There's some fun ones to hire this season right now during Fortnitemares. Scooby being one of them, I guess. We're gonna look to use the last call in endgame. And right now we are playing for endgame, so we're gonna rotate, stay on the outskirts of zone and rotate into zone late until we get to endgame, and then we'll rotate early. We'll take this car, it has the same amount of gas in it. And we'll rotate to zone here. Picking up some chests along the way. I'll carry a fizz. So basically going with a 2-gun loadout and now a melee weapon with the last call. So the last call is now a third weapon, but it's a melee weapon, so I look at a 2-gun loadout still. The revolver and the hollow twister are the 2-gun loadout, and then now we're adding to it the knife, the Scream knife. That leaves you with 2 more slots. We always carry heals and some sort of mobility, so Shockwaves or something like that, or a shock hammer. And heals, whatever kind of heals you can get. Here we go. We're gonna knife this player. Whoa, this is where the knife is bad. If you use it too early and you get out as if you use it too early and you get out of range, you can end up kind of in no man's land, just like I did there, swinging at nothing. And that could have been really bad. So be careful with the knife. You can use it incorrectly. When used correctly, it's very difficult to defend against when you're in range and using it correctly. It's very hard to defend against. It's kind of scary. Seems a little overpowered when you have to fight against it. Looking at quests, we have finished the Hire Scooby-Doo quest. We also have Pick Up the Phone. Finished that this game too. And now we have the knife. And the phone is just fun to use. It's good to know where players are at. If you're able to do a scan at the appropriate time. And in this game, I will demonstrate how to use the knife and the scan in endgame, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Alright, until then it's mid-game and we are rotating. Staying on the outskirts of zone, mostly. Skipping ahead, here we have Storm at our back and have to rotate. There are now 9 players. It is end game. It's another Zenny Arcade end game. And still no elims this game. Playing the zones. Playing the meta. And just letting elims come to us. If we get 5 or 6 or 8 elims, that's great. And if we get 0 or 1 or 2, that's fine too. So this game has been all about rotation and just have not seen any players. Here's some players. If we can. That's a long distance for this gun without a scope. But this gun is really accurate, especially on first shot accuracy. Like, look at that. That is a long ways. Well done. 127 meters. That's where the crown's at. I'd guess that's how far the shot was. Alright, picked up an elim. 4 players remaining, 1 elim. And we have Scooby-Doo hired as our NPC friend. We have a fairly okay car. Very okay car. And we need to rotate. So we're going to use the car. Try to avoid going through the center of zone. And try to go a little bit more along the outskirts of zone, or where zone would be. There's a player, we miss. Tried to ram him with the car, but miss. They fly away on a broom. We're gonna leave them alone. Alright. Here's the pickleball courts. Tennis courts. It's pickleball because it's pickle inspired. Alright, the plan is to use the knife in endgame against the last 2 players. And just melee. That's the plan. We'll see if we can work it out here. We're gonna need to rotate a couple of zones still. At least one. With 4 players remaining. Okay, this was center of zone. Sit up here behind this building. Go down there, which is fine. It's fun to have an NPC when you have a car because they can shoot while you drive. And it can be good to chase cars with it. If you ever get a chance. If you're going for the Fortnitemares quests, you'll need to hire an NPC just like me here. You'll need to hire Scooby. So you'll need to go to that gas station. It's been pretty hot. People trying to complete the quest. So Scooby might be gone by the time you get there. Even if you land right on him. We need to rotate. Gonna keep height here a little bit. Is our goal, if there's any height to have. Also want cover, hard cover, like rocks. For this building. Someone's on that roof. That's this building. Whoa! Too far out of zone. Took a couple hits. Oh, wow! Oh, God. That was an accurate rocket. That was a really good rocket. No one's on that roof. Back to the building anyway. I thought those barrels were somebody. I think they're both over there. So now we're just looking to third party the remaining 2 players. We're looking for timing. There's one of them. Get some shots. Nice. First party accuracy. First shot accuracy. We're gonna take this broken car. Get in. Scooby, ready? They're on height. We gotta go rotate. They're on height. They're gonna shoot at us. Go. Whoops. Out of bounds again. There they are. They're in a car, too. Alright, there's another car. That's a problem. That car cannot get up that direction, I don't think. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think they can get up over there. I can't get up here either. Oh, no! No, knocked myself into the storm! 14! I'm 14 health. I can't take any storm damage. I'm switching to Scream.
Found them.
Know where they are. Oh no, they're calling in an airstrike on themselves. This is gonna be close. Wow, it took out the whole building, but not me. Okay, go to the knife. The knife is fast when you run with it. Take some cover. There they are, they're fighting. Use the phone. We got this. Third party, whoever remains. Third party, whoever makes it. There we go. Slash, slash. It's Fortnite. Fortnitemares. It's the last call. Screams. Screams knife. And phone. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for liking and subscribing. See you next time. Lots more content to come. It's Fortnitemares.